Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you, and a message from my sponsors, those fine folks at Robert Gibb and Sons. They are your commercial and residential experts since, folks, get this, 1915, over 100 years. Whether you need work residentially, commercially, or industrial projects, they are the number to call. Keep them in mind for any of your mechanical needs. And thanks for watching Hutch's Weather. Now let's take a look at our weather. We do have a lot to talk about as we go through the next 24 hours. You're going to notice some big time changes. For the second day in the road, we really kissed the 90-degree mark in many areas. The wind is picking up. It's out of a cooler and drier direction, northerly. So we have cooler weather on the way, a chance for some stormy weather as well. Let's go right to the forecast, and we're going to start with a look at what's going on that radar right now. And what you're going to notice is a whole lot of nothing going on, and that's not a bad thing after a lot of rainy and active weather. We're giving our rivers a chance to flow through, and a lot of rain has fallen in southern Minnesota. For any travelers down there, all the way into Sioux Falls, where we have had a bridge taken out. We also have a dam that has been compromised in southern Minnesota as well. So any travelers in these areas into Iowa need to really take precautions. Check out those DOT pages, Department of Transportation pages, to look for detours, because even interstates have been taking on water over area roads. Travelers to the south, be advised. In our area right now, let's check out these temperatures. And I want to put on the dew point temperatures as well. So the red digits that you see here will show you a look at what's going on with our temperatures now. Starting out in the Northern Valley, we're starting to see that cooler air punch in. See that 77 right there for you in Can-Do? We have 77 as well up in the Kitson County area there for you in Hallock. How about 73 in Roseau, 72 in Warroad, and ran into a person from Greenbush today. They're in the low 70s as well. Looking off into Waskish, 72 degrees. It's 80s though when we get down into Bemidji. 80 for you. In the Mahnomen County area and Mahnomen, we have 82 degrees. Fargo, Moorhead, we sizzled again today. Look at this temperature out at Hector. It is 86 degrees there, 84 at Moorhead's Airport on a very hot early week day. So that's what's going on now. Looking down to the South Lakes country, seeing some mid 80s out there in the Breckenridge area, 81 for you folks in and near Wadena. We have the Grant County reading for Elbow Lake at 85 degrees. How about Sisseton? Sizzling at 88 is, well less than great. And the cool air again spilling into the Northern Valley with 75 in Belcourt, 79 for you in Minot, and the capital city, Bismarck, 81 degrees. That's what's going on. We do have some severe thunderstorms rocking through the Rapid City area and the Black Hills, and some large hail from these puppies as the heat is on down there. And take a look at our green digits here, our dew point temperatures across the area. We have seen these go from the 70s yesterday into the 40s. Extremely dry air making its way in. So noticeably different. At least it's a dry heat today, and we'll notice some cooler weather in store. Now let's take a look at our forecast, because we have a cool north flow today and tomorrow, and then it returns to a southerly flow with a chance of some storms in the forecast. Let's get right to that. And to do that, we're going to take a look at this European forecast model to show you just a little bit of the weather in the next 24 to 48 hours and beyond. Now, this model is fantastic for particularly days outside of the 3-day forecast. We're going to zoom into our neck of the woods here regionally so that we can see how things are impacted here. Now, what we're going to see is this batch of showers far north of us will swing down on this northerly flow. As we go through the overnight tonight, notice there's a chance of showers over my head here in northern Minnesota. So if you're in Lake of the Woods, scattered showers, there could be a rumble of thunder. This is the cold surge of air pushing through. We have dew points in the 40s, folks, so we're not going to expect heavy rain from these. And pardon me, a quick pass of showers. Morning time, gusty winds. Notice the isobars close together. Western Minnesota, Eastern North Dakota, high pressure building in, meaning sunny skies for all. A few clouds up in northern Minnesota and out to the east near the Arrowhead. All day long, sunshine, but that north wind will decrease into your afternoon and evening. So the best time of the day, that dinner time. Get out with the llama. Take the llama on a leash and head out to the park. It looks fantastic. Hi, Nathan. Good to have you on there. Brenda as well. Thanks for watching. And did I hear isobars? Yep, you sure did, Brenda. We're talking isobars here. Those isobars get very far apart as we head to the evening, and that's when things will be the best. So whether you want to walk the llama, if you're going to walk the iguana, or just take yourself for a walk, it looks perfect. Crystal clear skies for most of our area. Notice this. Thunderstorms developing again in the Black Hills near the Wyoming, Montana, South Dakota border, and those will spread off to the east as we go into Thursday morning. Now, Thursday night, afternoon and evening time, thunderstorms could be severe. All modes of severe weather will be possible, including some spin-ups and tornadoes because of the shear that will be in the environment with this developing low-pressure system. This is in western parts of North Dakota. These storms will move from Thursday night into our area on Friday. Check this out. Overnight, when do they arrive? Friday morning as you're heading to work. Will they still be severe? The threat of severe overnight up here, not necessarily great, but if there is going to be a risk, it'll be those gusty straight line wind kind of storms into the overnight hours into your Friday morning. That's what Hutch is watching. Those storms will continue to push out to the east and then a little bit of a cooler pattern as we go through. So let me see if there's questions here. Oakley saying, checking in. Nice day. Beautiful day out there. Does look like a little bit of a roller coaster ride over the next few days. For your day tomorrow, temperatures that we across most of the area will be generally in the 50s. A much more refreshing day. Dry, but that wind will be out of the north and it'll be a little cooler. Here's a quick peek at your 7-day planner before I let you go and get after some gorgeous conditions out there with a look at your Precision Lawn and Landscaping 7-day outlook. And I got to tell you, my friends at Precision have a couple of things to let you know about. If you're a new customer and you tell them you want Hutch's discount, they're going to get you a 10% discount on lawn maintenance type of work. They'll have the details for you. If you have a bigger job in mind, they're called lawn and landscaping for a reason. They do a lot of landscaping work. Tell them Hutch sent you, and they will give new customers a 5% discount on that. Ask for details. And if you've been swatting mosquitoes because of all this wet weather, they too can help you out with that. So temperatures over the next several days hovering in the 75 to 85 degree range. We do start warming up Thursday with those storms late. We're going to have a wonderful day. South winds, nighttime storms, and I showed you the arrival generally in the wee hours of morning after about 2 in the morning until daybreak on Friday. Then cooler weather will punch in. Look at this, sunny and delightful and much more comfortable for the weekend ahead. I have sun both days. I have quiet conditions. Then a chance for a couple of storms Monday and into Tuesday with some cooler weather in those mid 70s generally across the area as we begin the month of July. That's a quick look at your forecast. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you on this Tuesday afternoon. More details coming up on the timing of all of this weather that we're expecting on Thursday, particularly out in the western Dakotas. Again, all modes of severe weather are out there, and I've heard whispers that there may be some folks chasing storms up here, keeping their eyes on the skies for all of us. Again, also an exciting announcement coming up very, very soon about Hutch's weather. Look for a scheduled announcement on that coming up in the very near future. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening. I'll check back in late with some hour-by-hour details on the timing and concerns of storms out in the western Dakotas on Thursday evening.